Let's talk about the ad that has put Hitler on everyone's lips. Famous actress Sydney Sweeney has been in a few ad videos and pictures for American Eagle, a clothing brand that makes jeans. This ad are for their new fall collection featuring the Sydney jean created in collaboration with the actress. And those who know the actress know her for her big, beautiful brains. She has a pair of them that features heavily in this ad campaign, and they are a product of great genetics. That's why the catchphrase for this campaign is Sydney Sweeney has great genes. You get it? Jeans and jeans. It's old clever marketing. It appeals to those who want to behold a woman's intelligence, a ranchy pair of them. But I've been told that this is what led to the rise of Hitler.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Now this brings back memories of World War II that I never had. She closed her zippers like it's a concentration camp. And when she said her jeans are blue, I thought someone spoke German. Yes, getting a blue-eyed, blonde, white woman and focusing your campaign around her having perfect genetics feels weird. I agree. That's a job for a black queen with a diabetic destiny. Sydney Sweeney has great genes is just shorthand for we must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. That's a crazy tagline if you ask me. It's giving gas chamber. That's why American Eagle needs to delete those Sydney Sweeney ads. They are scary, sexualizing the effort of her and hinting at narcissism. I'm scared, man, says a black woman with obviously good genes. Just as MSNBC, they'll tell you how this is a shift towards whiteness. But not just whiteness, it's also conservatism and capitalist exploitation with Sweeney as both symptom and participant. In the article, they stated in closing, popular American culture is becoming more puritanical and more conservative. Yes, the Puritans we are huge fans of using ranchy cleavages to sell jeans. If you are not convinced, I present expert witness testimony from TikTokers.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it. That's Nazi propaganda. Wow.
That's a very valid opinion. Whatever proceeds from a woman who looks like this, a childhood nightmare, must be taken seriously. But she's not alone.
Yep, that got me too. And I don't know why. Maybe because it's just so blatant. I keep thinking that people just are not going to believe us until we're hung out there. But then even then, I feel like they'll be like, oh, no. Kind of like they are with.
Look at that. Sydney Sweeney is making a black woman cry. One ad campaign is evoking more leftist tears than Ben Shapiro's entire career. And that's the hidden message. Blue jeans are superior to yarmulkes. Do you get it now? Do you need more proof?
American Eagle using fashion as a way to influence young, middle American women, ages 15 to 25, because that's their demographic. In their prime reproductive years, to focus on purity and passing down the correct genes. And they thought it was a cute double entendre, but it wasn't.
A commercial with enough cleavage to force a premature ejaculation is definitely targeting white women between the ages of 15 and 25. Calling this fine woman smart is an understatement.
Oh, and don't think this was an accident. This was very intentional, and it would not have mattered one bit if a person of color was in the room, because this message was not intended for us. Oh, and it landed for its intended market.
Exactly. This ad is not for black people, especially black men who are notorious for wanting white women. The bottom of the Pacific Ocean is the pinnacle of this woman's uncommon wisdom.
Fashion companies use ads to send out very alarming messages. This isn't the first time, and it won't be the last.
Exactly. Calvin Klein, Gillette, Bud Light, and Nike have all done it, but those were okay. What's not okay is a company daring not to discriminate against being normal in 2025, and that's fascism. If you are still in doubt, there's more where that came from.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not, but it's still really shocking.
Exactly. Who is really surprised that a company named after a country that fought and won a war against fascism is actually fascist? This form of critical thinking is high on cholesterol.
Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
Yes, a white woman's melons started World War II. It is a well-documented fact of history. And has anyone mentioned the obvious racism?
Hey, American Eagle. Now do black and brown women. Because black and brown women also have great genes that they inherit from their parents. Did you know that?
Yes, American Eagle. Do black women next, you racist. When last did American Eagle make an ad with black women? That was as far back as last year. That's centuries ago. Their racism is as obvious as this woman's intelligence.
And now, I will not be spending a f***ing dime if she ever asked me to go there. Hell no.
The rise in American Eagle's stock price show how impactful her boycott will be. Thus far, we've been listening to women, but is there not a man on TikTok with good sense?
As someone with blonde hair and blue eyes, watching that Sydney Sweeney ad about good genes made me quite uncomfortable.
Sir, I have a few questions. Where exactly did you experience this discomfort? Was it in the pelvic region? Did it increase or did it shrink? What kind of discomfort are we talking about here? Tell me more.
To promote something that implies that blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin are good genes, the historical context and implications of that, while simultaneously there's an ethnic cleansing actively happening in Palestine, in Gaza, in the West Bank, of brown, Muslim, Arabic people, it feels tone deaf. If nothing else, it feels tone deaf. And it made me feel weird and uncomfortable.
Yes, it is very tone deaf. See, there is a place in Gaza for black people. It is called Abid, and that's the Arabic word for slaves. Muslims getting killed in Gaza follow a great prophet who was distinguished by the whiteness of his legs, thighs, cheeks, arms, armpits, and abdomen. As one hadith explained, the prophet was a white man. One could find him through his elegant white color, whiter than Canada during the winter. The Arabian prophet had excellent genes. Also, Barbary Muslim pirates used to kidnap blonde, blue-eyed women in the past. But now such a woman is flaunting her good genes when Gaza is finding out the cost of electing a band of terrorists. You know, the terrorists in Gaza are called jihadists, from the word jihad, the way of life of a true Muslim, as it is written in Surah 9 verse 111. And this Arabic word jihad simply means struggle. Is it a coincidence that Hitler's famous book, Mein Kampf, is a German phrase that means my struggle? All these facts are connected to Sydney Sweeney using her ripe cherries to sell jeans. If you can't see the connection, I don't blame you. It is called a dog whistle and you are clearly not a dog. You are a normal person who remember how US ads used to be in the 90s. You think this ad is a callback to the era of pure Americanism, the good old days when those offended by an ad like this were hardcore Christian conservatives decrying public indecency. Today, those same conservatives are calling this ad based, and feminists who used to love ads like this are fun policing hags screeching fascism. But don't be bigoted enough to voice this irony. Find a way to fit into this brave new world where killing Jews and calling for the abolition of the Jewish state is called resistance, but using your genetics to sell genes is the rise of National Socialism.